Akmal Saleh here. Now, do you remember a time where we didn't have the internet? A lot of people remember that time, mostly old people who've got really nothing better to do than watch Kerry Ann Kenley and Days of Our Lives. I don't watch any of these shows, but I did watch a show the other night called Question Time, and it's the worst show in history. And this guy got up and started saying, Mr. Speaker, and the other guy said, shut up, sit down. He didn't say shut up, but he said, order, order, order. And I said, Gora, give me a pizza with a lot and garlic bread. No, I didn't. It was just a joke between me and myself. Anyway, he started talking and he started saying things like, yes, Mr. Speaker, the government intends to introduce a filter for the internet. And I thought, this show is shit. And then someone, my flatmate, said to me, it's not a show, it's actually real. I thought, is it real? Check this out. They've got a list of secret websites that they don't want you to see. But I tell you something, the government should not have secrets like that. Only the Catholic Church is allowed to have secrets because, they know God personally and everything, but that's another issue. So I did what any good son would do. You know what that was? I told me mum. That's right, I dobbed the government in, and that's what you should do. But, that was a bit forceful then. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. It's your choice. But I recommend that you tell your mum about this. Mums love gossip. Have you ever been to the hairdressers with your mum? It's like, oh, look, Brad Pitt left Britney, and Lindsay's done a hammy, and Daryl Summers has had a boob job. And it never stops. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you tell your mum, they'll tell other mums, and that would be a good thing. All right, now the next bit I'm going to say is a little bit serious. Okay, you ready? It's not going to protect kids from looking at sites that they shouldn't. It's not going to stop criminals, and it's going to block access to sites that really should not be blocked. Here's an example, right? There's a poor dentist in Queensland who's been blacklisted because he's been caught with pictures of children's teeth. He's a dentist. I would understand that if it was maybe a rabbi who had a collection of children's penises, then yes. But it's still, it's work related, I suppose. But what if I was blacklisted? It could happen. I've been to airports and I've seen the way people look at me. It's getting to the point where I can't walk into an airport dressed as an Arab with wires hanging here and little red things that maybe look like dynamite, and suddenly I'm a terrorist. Now, that's just racism. The government is saying that if you don't agree with their internet filter, then you must be a supporter of child pornography, which is just absurd. That's like saying if you don't like falafels, then you must hate Arabs and you want them dead. Or if you don't fly Qantas, then you must hate all people from Nigeria. Or if you don't if you don't like Vegemite on toast, then you're a fuckwit. And of course you are, because it's so nice and tasty, and it's not everyone's taste, but I like it, and it's high in vitamin B, and it puts the rose in every cheek, and I don't know what that actually means, but look, we all know that it's mums that do the best job of looking after the kids, not the government. It's time to tell mum that internet censorship is a bad idea.